Good day, this is AJ Farzad for success with LOA.blogspot.com. That crow just totally came into my video. Anyway, this is a video blog supplement, and I wanted to ask you a question. Think about something that you are really, really good at. I mean, something that you totally excel at. And I want you to answer a question for me. How did you get so good? What did you have to do to get good? Was it practice? How long did you have to practice? How many years did you practice to get good at what you're doing? How often did you give up? How often did you come back? What was the emotions underneath the fact that you wanted to be good at this? Was it something that just you fell into it? Or it was something that you wanted to excel at because of a competitive nature? What was that? And I want you to take all of those questions and think about them for a second. Stop this video and think about all those things for a second. And then come back and we'll jump into this video purpose. Okay, so you're back. So by now you've had a chance to concentrate on things that you are good at, what it took to get you there, what kind of practice, what kind of emotional desire, was it competitiveness, all of that stuff. Now I want you to think about practice of the law of attraction. Many people talk to me about the fact that they hear about the law of attraction, maybe they've seen the movie The Secret, maybe they read the Abraham Hicks blogs or take seminars with Bob Proctor or Bob Doyle's or all of these great teachers that have been sharing the law of attraction with us for the past 6 years. And they tell me, AJ, I go and I visualize and I write down my desires, and I really have this burning desire to make these manifestations and everything, but it doesn't work. So then I ask them, how long have you been doing this? They go, oh, about a week or a month or even a year. And it's not working for me. So here's my question to you. It is undeniably believed by experts that for you to become an expert at a task, to be able to perform a task at a level where you are considered really good, takes 10,000 hours of practice, of solid practice. I'm not talking about, okay, we're going to be working out at the gym now, so I'm going to be on this elliptical for 5 minutes and I'm going to take 20 minutes to talk to Joe, and then I'm going, no, that's not what I'm talking about. 10,000 hours of solid practice. What makes you think that the law of attraction is something different? You know, you need to be able to have this passion to become good at manifesting your reality. It's not rocket science, and it doesn't make sense to me how people give up on this thing. This is, by all intents and purposes, the greatest skill anybody can learn and become good at. Why wouldn't you want to create your own reality? How awesome would it be that every minute of the day you have planned and created the way you want it to be, to serve you joy and wonder and satisfaction? Isn't that worth that burning desire to get really good at it? See, I don't understand how people visualize for even a year and then some things work out, like parking spaces, coffees, etc. But the big things where there are resistances that we have discussed, things like money or huge relationships issues and stuff, may not really be there yet, and then they give up. You know, we've discussed the fact that a bamboo shoot takes 5 years to break through the ground, but then it grows 15 feet a day, you know, or something like that. Don't quote me on that one. I'm pulling that one out of previous research. But you realize that it takes time. Not only do you have to get good at what you're doing, visualizing, believing in what you want, but you can't give up. I've mentioned that before, that Napoleon Hill said that persistence is to the character of the man like carbon is to steel. Okay, so you need to practice these law of attraction principles. You need to visualize every day. You need to believe in the things that you want and believe that you have them now. You have to give gratitude for the things that you have. You have to put yourself in your visualization. You have to believe that you have what you want. It's not the other way around. You don't see what you want and then feel good. You need to feel good about what you want, and then it will manifest in your reality. All of these things takes practice. Okay, we haven't learned these things when we were kids, unfortunately. Most of us. If you're lucky, then I want you to go ahead and put some comments on my Facebook and Twitter about this subject. Okay, so don't give up. Don't give up and continue on practicing, because every day things get better and better. And just like the skills that you've learned, you're going to stumble. Sometimes things don't work the way they're supposed to. But believe in the fact that everything that is happening right now to you is happening for a purpose and for your best interest. If what you want is not coming, something better is over the horizon that's coming to you. Believe in that and continue on practicing. Once you've done the 10,000 hours of practicing, then if you are not manifesting the life, the dream, the money, the relationship that you want, then go ahead and come to me and write a post. But don't give up. Don't ever give up, because there's nothing more magical than manifesting your own reality. This is the source's gift to us as human beings. No other creature in this universe can do that. Every other creature is moving around by instincts. They're just creating their life based on an instinct. But you and I can create our reality, anything that we want. Isn't that worth a little bit of practice? 5 years of your time is not that big of a deal. It won't take that long, because it's like a snowball effect. Once you continue on practicing and not quit, the progress becomes quicker and quicker. It's an exponential growth in your learning curve. But even if it wasn't, even if it took you 5 years, 5 years to be able to create your reality every single day from that point on. How cool would that be? Don't give up. As always, make comments on my Facebook and Twitter, and I really, really wish you success, and I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week.